Hello friendlies and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you an easy way to make large bows for cosplay. Here is a quick visual breakdown for the steps we will take. First, take a length of fabric that is the same height as the bow you want, with an extra ½ inch for seam allowance, and twice as long. Then fold it in half so that the length is now the length of the bow you want. Because I want my bow to look puffy but not too dramatic, I'm using a piece of craft felt as a filler. Here I'm just making sure the felt will give the effect I want. Next, sew along all the open sides. You'll want to leave a 2 to 3 inch gap at one end in order to turn it right side out and to be able to put the felt in. After the felt is in and you are happy with how fluffy your bow is, roll in the edges of the gap and sew it shut. Here, I'm just determining how wide I want the middle of the bow to be. I didn't film this next part, but just sew a rectangle of fabric for the middle of the bow, wrap it around, and sew it in place. Play around with sewing the rectangle tighter or looser around the middle of the bow, and see which effect you like best. One problem with large heavy bows is that they get droopy, so to counteract this I decided to strategically place little snaps on each side of the bow. Velcro or another attachment would also work. I am hand sewing the snaps in place, taking care not to sew all the way through so the stitches are visible on the outside. Here you can see I'm stress testing the bow to make sure the snaps hold and the bow stays in place. This was my final test fitting, and I think it looks pretty cute. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. I will also write it up in my blog and put the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later.